Hey everybody, this is Scott Gustafson, e-business expert, coming to you from the main street here in my hometown. And I just had to get my daily coffee fix. So popped into the local Starbucks to get my chai tea soy latte, which is very good, especially during the winter months that we're having. But getting this cup of coffee reminded me of a great lesson in value. And not a whole lot of people think coffee has value. They just get it because they need a fix or they just want to get warm. Whatever their case may be, value is probably the last thing on their mind. But the story that comes to my memory is a cup of coffee that cost about $3,000. And you're probably asking yourself, who would pay $3,000 for a cup of coffee? Well, it's not necessarily the price of the coffee, but it was what the coffee meant as far as value. See, a while back there was a gentleman who went to a coffee shop every day to get his morning cup of coffee, sometimes even an evening cup of coffee as well. Well, one weekend he was spending that day with his son, and his son was very thirsty. The son didn't like sodas, he just wanted to go in for a cup of water. So they happened to be near that local coffee shop. And the son went into the coffee shop and asked the girl behind the counter for a cup of water. And it would have been very simple for the girl to just turn around, take a cup, fill it with some ice and water, and give it to the child. But instead, she said that would cost 50 cents. Well, the man was a little upset about this, because why would something that's free and can be easily achieved cost 50 cents to get? And she just politely said, that's our company policy. We have to charge you for anything that we dispense in our cups. So the man said, from here on out, I'm not going to return to this coffee station for my morning and evening cup of coffee. So in essence, all the coffee that he ordered from that coffee shop for an entire year added up to about $3,000. So when you think about a business, don't just think about your products or your customer service. Think about the value that you give to the people who come to you every day. It doesn't matter if you're a brick and mortar company or if you have an online business. If someone comes to you, they come to you for a reason. And whatever that reason may be, whether it's for your products, for your service, you always have to have value. And that value goes a lot farther than just what you have to offer. Now, a good example of that is recently, and it's in the past couple of years, McDonald's has gone to giving their menu the title of value menu. Well, a long time ago, it used to be biggie size. Would you like to biggie size your meal today? But when the FDA came down on saturated fats, the whole idea of getting fatter by eating more was very unappealing. So McDonald's changed the whole market and decided to rename their menu the value menu, because in essence you're getting more for your money, more value for your money, so to speak. Not necessarily more food, but you get that as well at an extra cost, of course. And so the same thing would pertain to your business. All the value that you add to your business, people will see that, whether or not you charge them for that value. But they'll see that extra value as being something that's worth more than just your product or your service. So think about that next time you purchase something. A lot of people I know, especially myself, no longer go to restaurants just because it's a cool place to hang out or they've got good food, but they always ask, what's their service like? How good is their service? Are the waiters friendly? How prompt are they? And that really determines how successful a business is in this day and age. But in retrospect, think about it. Coffee, value, business. Not necessarily in those terms. But ask yourself every day of your business, am I offering my customers enough value? And if not, what can I do to increase my value? So this is Scott Gustafson, e-business expert, telling you to be a person of value and drink more coffee if you want. Take care.